And we're back with more Kotor 2. We're still very unclothed, so we're gonna check what's going on with this computer. Lockdown, emergency. We need to enter a code. Is there an override? Sure. Let's press the button. Alright. Force field is gone, and that's all we can do. Okay. This cough won't leave me alone, but besides that, we're doing pretty good. Alright.
Beyond this door, someone yet lives. Be mindful. His thoughts are difficult to read. But you have nothing to fear from this one, and he might yet prove useful.
If you say so. Let's open this door.
Nice outfit. What, you miners change regulation uniforms while I've been in here?
Nah, but you might wanna, keep the eyes where I can actually see them.
Atten Rand. Excuse me if I don't shake hands. The field only causes mild electrical burns.
Alright, so we can ask him a whole bunch of stuff, but we'll ask one thing. Why are you locked up?
Security claimed I violated some trumped-up regulation or another. Take it up with them if you want. But they stopped listening to me shortly before they stopped feeding me. Now that's criminal.
Alright, so we can ask about this place, but it's deserted. What happened?
You mean before or after that Jedi showed up? Either way, it's a real short story. You see, this Jedi shows up, and you know what that means. Where there's one Jedi, the Republic will soon be crawling up your ion engine in no time. But the story gets better. See, some of the miners get it into their ferrocrete skulls that since the Jedi's unconscious, they can collect the bounty the exchange has posted for live Jedi. Well, what passes for the law here didn't like that idea. So the two groups started fighting. Then there was some big explosion. I was sitting here for a long time. Then you showed up in your underwear and things got a lot better.
Why is there a bounty?
Don't know much about it. Maybe the exchange wants one as a trophy, or somebody's got something against Jedi and is looking to collect. Not many Jedi left. Wouldn't surprise me if the bounty's pretty high.
Alright, so if we keep doing number one, basically we'll get a synopsis, or not synopsis, but basically some big overall thing about Kotor 1, basically. But tell me about the exchange.
The exchange is a big crime outfit, mostly operate out of Nar Shaddaa. Spice running, gun trafficking, slave trading. Now I guess they're posting bounties on Jedi.
Are they trying to kill them?
Like I said, I don't know too much about it. Could be something personal, or just business. Either way, there aren't many Jedi left to do anything about it.
So what happened?
The ones that weren't killed in the Jedi Civil War ended up switching off the lightsabers long ago. Word is there's not even a Jedi Council anymore, but who knows?
Yeah, so now we can kind of get a full picture if we go individually. We're just gonna go about the Mandalorian Wars. That's like the most basic event of Kotor and Kotor 2.
Yeah, Revan, Malak, and the Jedi that went to join them in the Mandalorian Wars. They turned against the other Jedi and had a scrap that almost laid waste to the galaxy. Where have you been?
I've been sleeping. But I've been just away.
Well, I wasn't there, but like all Sith, Revan and Malak turned on each other. After they turned on the Jedi, of course.
So yeah, here we can basically pick what ending we did. So we could say Revan versus Redeem, save the Jedi, Revan defeated Malak, and then just, try to keep going with the Sith stuff, but I have questions for you.
Look, not like your half-naked interrogation isn't a personal fantasy of mine, but... Hey, wait a minute. You're that Jedi the miners were talking about. Where is everybody?
I don't fucking know, dude.
The miners can't all be gone. But if they are... Look, hey, let me out and I can help you. I can. I've gotten out of trouble countless times.
Tell me your plan first.
This facility isn't a military installation, which means we may have a chance. You shut down this cell security field and I can reroute the emergency system so we can get to the hangars. We grab a ship and then we fly out of here.
Alright. That sounds like a decent plan, but I'll fucking cut you in half if you try to leave me.
Great. Now to business. Let's get to the command console.
Alright, don't make any sudden moves, lad.
Alright, here we are. Now this console is set on automatic hail. You may have heard it when you came in. The asteroid drift charts are constantly being updated, so it sends out a transmission to incoming vessels so they don't get crushed into space dust. The hail warns them to keep their distance until orbital drift charts are transmitted, and then provides docking instructions to incoming ships, usually freighters. Thing is, you can bounce that same transmission back to the comm here, and suddenly you've got access to the communication system from the inside. Pure Pazak. The console's ours. Now, all we need to do is reactivate the turbo lifts, cancel the emergency lockdown. Hey!
Sounds like, not good news.
This system's been severed from the main hub after it was locked down from remote. You can't even reroute the system, it's been cut clean.
That's not standard procedure.
No. Someone tried to lock down this whole level tight and leave us here. Trapped.
What do we do?
I doubt it. All we have is communications back. For all the good trying to shout in a vacuum will do us.
Can we contact the miners?
We could try. But if the miners were trying to trap you up here and probably kill you, why not call them and chat? I don't think a friendly call is going to wake them up.
Maybe there's something logged?
Be my guest. Not much else we can do. The comm's all yours.
Yes. More evil points, please. So, if we check out the logs.
Tracked the freighter in. Not much on board. Sent the survivor to question. He says the survivor was a passenger on the vessel and a Jedi.
So, they basically talk about us and what was on the ship that we came in from.
Inventoried the bodies and cargo. The T3 droid had seized up. We put the protocol droid to work in maintenance. When the survivor recovers, hopefully we can get him off this station before there's
Before there's something going on.
trouble between the work shifts. Word of the Jedi leaked out and the miners aren't sure what to do with her. Kotor's mining
Man, he
crew
has
wanted us to
big
collect
ass
credits for
eyes,
the bounty
though.
the exchange has on Jedi. Still no word from the Republic. But I've sent out a broadcom transmission for records on this Ebonhawk. Accidents are making the miners restless. 2 miners were drilled by a droid's mining laser, and those blasts in the ventilation tunnels nearly caused the whole facility to blow.
So, a lot of stuff has been going on. Let's see. Dormitories. Anyone here? No response. Hangar. Series of low-pitched whistles and beeps. Do you read me? Look who it is. Are you operational? I totally understand that. Find me a way to get off this level, please. Is there some other way? You should probably just just follow my orders, dude. So, now we're gonna have control of T3. A little robot here. Yeah, our robot can pick locks. Alright, we got a sonic grenade and some stuff. Actually, here, let me see. We are equipped with a gun already, nice. Let's put on some armor here. Nice, computer use +2, that's nice. We could do a wield, but we're gonna hold off. Let's see. Intelligence, Dex, and Constitution. So obviously, our little techie boy here, shooter character. Has a lot of computer use, decent demolitions, no stealth, not very good awareness, pretty good repair, pretty good security, no tree injury. This is our party selection. We don't care about that because we can't really do anything. Let's check our feats here. What do you got? Yeah, so he basically just has the ability to use guns, really. That's all he's got. Eat grenade! That was really loud. Oh yeah, but these guys... Yeah, I don't know why the game like gets stuck like after a so we can't open that door. That one's sealed completely. So there's our ship. Also, this ship is super important because it was in the first game. But we are at the hangar. Looks like we got some other robots hanging out over there, though, as you can see. Probably a little bit more dangerous than our mighty robots here. Several parts have been removed, and the laser drill has been used on a number of subsystems. Can I repair it? You need basic parts, so we cannot use this console. So, we're gonna have to just explore this lower section. Ooh, you drop stuff. Ooh, more grenades, nice. Die. Damn, did not kill. There we go. Yeah, I don't get why the game just gets like stuck after every single combat encounter. Hello, game? I need to figure this out. Maybe if I just stay on controller. Let's see here. Nope, even on controller it seems like this happens, so unfortunately we'll just have a few moments of just pause here, I guess. It does seem to respond a little faster though on controller than on PC. Luckily this game was an Xbox original, so I can kind of like easily get through it though. Okay, we're going to the fuel depot. Let's use the shock arm. Let me see. What button would that be? There is a button to add commands, but I haven't figured it out yet. Looks like there's not much going on down here. But, we did get another arm. Let me see here. So, these arms are limited use, but they're typically stronger than the little shock arm. We'll have the Ion Striker on, yeah, so we have another option if we really need to pump in some damage. Uh-oh, these guys got shields. As you might have guessed, shields will prove to be a bit of an annoyance here. So we'll use the Ion Striker, and then a regular attack. That gets rid of the shield. That's the nice thing about the Ion Striker. I might have to look into it as to why the game just gets like stuck after combat. Hopefully I can fix that, because it's a bit of an annoyance to just sit here and not be able to do anything. Game, come on. Bro, like... Hello? Like, I can move the camera, but I can't move my character. That's a weird part, too. Yeah, I'll definitely look up how to fix this, because it's too unreliable for it to be like stuck this consistently for weird amounts of time. Alright, so we should have gotten the part that we needed to fix this. Alright. So, tell me about the emergency. Run diagnostics. All emergency substances have been rerouted. Have been burned out with a mining laser. Check the status. Hangar is sealed. Fuel depot is sealed. We don't have enough anything to open the hangar. Actually, I think... Let's do the fuel depot. Oh, we don't have any spikes. Oh.
A lot of cargo from the Jedi's freighter is being stored in the secure cargo hold. And as requested, all the programming spikes the security officers wanted confiscated. The secure cargo hold should be safe enough. Who ordered the mining droids to repair that Jedi's freighter? Did I miss something? Is somebody planning a trip? Because orders were that the hangar was to... I don't know what maintenance is up to. It's not like that ship can go anywhere anyway. Considering this latest droid commission breach, I'm putting the droids in this section under the control of the current dock officer. If anyone sends commands to the mining droids outside this terminal, I'll be forced to enact full override. Looks like those droids got the vessel working again, even with all the damage it had taken. Regardless, still no luck accessing the navicomputer. If so, that ship isn't going anywhere. The only reason someone would lock their navicomputer is to hide their astrogation charts. Only smugglers do that, or someone with something to hide.
Yeah, so... The ship, you cannot access the, well, as you said, like, oh, hello. Well, goodbye, 3CFD. I think I could have maybe unlocked that door myself with like a mine or something, but that's whatever. We still got this. We got an overlay, basic ion edge, and some computer spikes. So now we have the spikes to open doors. I'm pretty sure the hangar door won't open off the top of my head. That's all I can remember. But let's see. Hangar logs. Oops, no, not that one. Okay, fuel depot, please. And I believe... yeah, we just cannot. Not allowed. Apparently there's another piece missing in there. Alright. Let's shock his booty. Oh, come on, T3. There you go. That is what I mean, like, right there it just let me go right away, which is nice, but like, earlier it just didn't let me for like a full, like that was instant. I'm trying to figure out what is happening. Come on, T3, he's right there. Get him. Alright, we got him though. Well, let's go down to the fuel depot. So we can obviously not open the force field. Anyways, let's see, field control station. Let's see, there's something there. And some mines as well. It's all completely shut down and locked down. Someone has the license to the fuel depot. You got the door open. Oh no! T3!
So, how long have you been a Jedi? Must be tough. You know, no family, no husband.
Are you trying to anger me or are you just fucking stupid?
Hey, I wasn't trying to... Hey, what do you know? A little cargo cylinder came through.
They didn't contact us though.
If he got the turbo lifts working, then we should have a clear run to the hangar.
Had to open the emergency hatch.
Wait. Don't tell me you're taking that hatch down into the mining tunnels. Are you? That explosion I heard came from below. There's probably nothing down there except superheated rock and collapsed blast tunnels. You'd be an idiot to go down there.
Well, how about you go?
Me? You're the Jedi. If one of us has to go, then it's you. Guardians of peace and justice throughout the galaxy, last I heard.
I mean... I guess I'll go since you're a pussy.
I'll take coward over stupid any day. I'll keep the comlink on just in case you need some help. Not that I'll come running, mind you.
Alright. He's like, fuck you, man. I don't remember if this will work out, but I vaguely remember this potentially could be useful. Anyways, we're gonna call it here. But basically, we got a way to continue trying to figure out how to get off this rock. I believe the elevator that got open is this one. Yep, to the mining tunnels. But for that, we are calling it a video. So, if you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, leave a nice comment, leave a mean comment. That is all up to you. And sorry for everything. Hope I'll see you on the next one. Bye.